Look at those meats. So, guess you're wondering where I got the new tires. They're kind of the Chinese brand Achilles Desert Hawk X-MTs. So I was running 35, 1250 on a 16.5 inch rim, and I actually had 6 35s of the BF Goodrich all-terrains, and I put them up for sale and didn't get much interest on them. And then a kid wanted to trade me for a toolbox, and it's a silver one here, so I thought it'd be pretty silly if I didn't trade him for that. The tires were, there's 4 of them, maybe half tread, but God, nobody just wants 16.5s anymore, so I jumped on this deal. A couple of the drawers are bent up, but I got them straightened out. Thought I did a good job. Doesn't have much use. Drawers all work good. It's pretty clean. Hasn't been used much, so I thought I'd come out smelling pretty good on that one. Eventually sold all the other rims. I had 2 sets of aluminum rims, and I still got 1 set of 16.5 rims, steel wheels. But anyway, now I'm sitting pretty on wheels and tires. I got 5 of these. They're 37 1250s. So they're kind of a tall, skinny tire. I think 1250 is about as skinny as you can go anyway. I mean, but I was trying to, this fender needs to come back a little bit. It's just kind of dangling there, but they're going to stick out a little bit. But I kind of wanted something that wouldn't flip mud all over my truck every time I hit a small mud puddle on a county road. So I got the Battle Born wheels. They're steel beadlocks, 32 bolt beadlocks. So I just mounted them here at the house. Pretty straightforward process. It kind of took a while just because you got to torque every single one of those in a star-shaped pattern and make sure you center that right. But then go have somebody balance them for me, and I should be good to go. So they're a full beadlock. They're not the inner beadlock. They're just the outer here. But that's the one that always blows anyway. I'm not a hardcore rock crawler or anything, but I thought it might save me in a pinch, or I don't know. And plus, I really wanted that look of that beadlock look, and I wanted a steel wheel, and that isn't a really popular option. And for 180 bucks a piece, I could get these steel beadlocks, the true beadlocks. So I decided just to go with that and spend a little extra money, and why not have a true beadlock? So it's kind of cool to actually say I got beadlocks, even though this ain't gonna be a rock crawling truck, you know. But you never know what might happen getting wood up in the mountains or something. God, these tires are just, they're such diggers. I really hope they last a long time. I got five full-size tires and 5 of the same rims, so I'm gonna rotate them into the rotation so they all will get the same amount of wearing. Maybe I'll get a little bit more mileage out of them and keep them all rotated. It sounds like if you rotate them, they should last 40,000 miles or so. But on a truck like this, I probably ain't going to put 10,000 miles on it a year anyway. Or probably not even close to that, honestly. I probably won't hit 40,000 miles for 10 years. So by then, I'll be ready for some new diggers anyway. So as long as they last that long, I'll be plenty happy. Now my next thing I want to get chains for all 4 tires. Have them in a toolbox and just, God, this thing would be a beast. I got locker in the front and a Detroit posi track in the rear. I think if you had chains on all 4 tires, you couldn't stop this thing in the snow. Oh, and I got new lug nuts. Those are just eBay specials, but a lot of mine are kind of rusted, and some of the chrome's chipped on some of them. I mean, they're dusty, but aside from that, they just don't look that good, and there's no reason to bolt old nasty lug nuts on brand new wheels and tires. So the cost on these, I think they're $230 a tire times 5. That was about $1,200 delivered to my door from simpletire.com, which is on eBay. And then the Battle Born wheels, $180 a piece. I was about about $1,000 even shipped to my house. So pretty screaming deal to get this set up. I mean, you gotta spend money sometimes, but I'm really happy with what I got. So stay tuned. I'm gonna do a video on how I'm doing my radiator support mount. Last time, as you know, I really dicked it up, and I wanted to do it right this time, so I really did a good job on it, I think. So when I get it all bolted together and get it on the front of the truck, hopefully this weekend, I'll post a video of it. Alright, see you guys.